Hi, this is Josh from ExciteX. This tutorial is to show you how to analyze a video in ProAnalyst using manual tracking and interpolation.
Okay, so let's get started. So what we have here is a video of a kangaroo rat jumping across the screen. Now we're going to manually track this video. The reason we're going to manually track it is if you look at the video, you'll notice that there's very little contrast. In addition, there are a lot of shadows in the background creating confusing images. And also, there's a lot of blurriness to the video, which makes it very difficult to find high contrast edges. All of this put together makes it very difficult to use automatic tracking, so we're going to manually track. To enter manual tracking, we simply go up here to 2D, click Enable Feature Tracking, and select Manual. Now we're going to make our first feature. We're going to track this eye here. So let's label this feature eye, click Apply and Close. Now let's go back to the beginning, right when the eye first gets into the frame. So to track a point, you simply put your reticle on the point. Let's zoom in so we can get right in the middle of the eye, and click Set Point. Now ProAnalyst automatically moves to the next frame as soon as you finish tracking all features on the current frame. Because we only have one feature in this video, it automatically moves to the next frame once we've tracked that one feature. Now we can set another point. And to save a little bit of time, what we can do is just put the reticle there, hold down the Control key, and right click, and it sets a point. So we can just do that, hold down the Control key, right click, and that saves us a little bit of time. Tracking every frame by hand can be a bit time consuming, so what we're going to use is interpolation. For this example, I've set up two features, the eye and the tail. We're going to track both using interpolation. First, what we're going to do is go down to the playback ratio and change it from 1:1 to 1:10. Now every time we move forward a frame, it's going to move forward 10 frames in the video. So let's go back to the beginning. And now we're going to simply track the 2 points. First, we're going to track the eye, just hold Control and right click, and then ProAnalyst immediately jumps down to the tail. We'll click there, and now ProAnalyst will immediately move on to the next frame because we've tracked all features in that frame. So we're going to track there, track here. We're going to do this for a few points. Okay, that should be good. And now we've tracked all of these points, and we simply go here to interpolate, and ProAnalyst automatically fills in all of the points between the points that we tracked by hand. And now, if you look, we'll go back to a 1:1 ratio. All of these points are tracked, even though we only tracked once every 10 frames. Now it's important to note that these points, the ones that were interpolated, are slightly different looking than the ones that we tracked by hand. This is just to make it easier to tell the difference. Interpolation is a great tool to save time when doing manual tracking while still getting accurate results. Okay, so that's what you need to know about manual tracking and interpolation. Thanks for watching.